Ugh, look.
Are you sure? Look at that
No.
giant head.
Did you notice that she's always making that fucking face now?
Yeah,
She hasn't had her eyes open once this whole thing. Did you
yeah,
notice that?
yeah. I noticed.
She's always like bouncing back from extremes and it's boring.
And
Because it's
so,
sorry.
I wanted to
What?
cut you off in mid-sentence.
Fine, no, go for it. I'm just ranting anyway.
Alright, and so I returned to the busiest street in my area. With my calligraphies spread before me, I sat on the concrete and rested my back against the fence. Car horns blared behind me, mixed with people shouting and other things, each other's mothers. What?
That's life, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. These cars kept expelling fumes that made me choke. Just one of the many things I dealt with in the name of art. Pedestrians took up almost every inch of space on the street ahead. Surely this would be the day that when somebody spotted my talent.
The fuck are you wearing, lady?
Wait, how are they gonna spot her talent if she's up there and then everyone's behind her?
I don't know what she's trying to do. Japan's a weird culture. Could you respond to my "what the fuck are you wearing, lady" thing?
Ah.
Yeah, what is she wearing, actually?
It's a Chinese dress.
Chinese. I thought this was Japan.
It might be, but it looks like those Chinese dresses that the Chinese ladies wear.
What are they called again? They have a specific
I
name.
don't remember.
Ah, god damn it. I don't care. I don't study this stuff. Why? What's the appeal? What's our goal so far? To not be broke? How are we going to accomplish this?
We are we're trying to become a famous calligrapher.
Okay, Knux, one thing. Are you interested in any of this?
Yes,
Why?
because it is a visual novel and it's about the story that hasn't happened yet. Something is going to happen.
Alright, fine. I'll just shut up and let it pick up. Fine. I'll stop being an ass.
Thank you. God damn.
I'm sorry. It's
Always on my ass.
she's so superficial. Always worried about herself. She's not even shown to be caring to anyone else.
Yeah. As always.
She didn't dream of anyone else.
No.
Okay, I'm gone.
No one afforded... Is that what? Yeah. No one afforded me anything more than a passing glance. And my... What? My will soon dwindled? Oh, my will soon dwindled. Thought it was like will as in the action.
Yeah, well, you're an idiot. Go on.
Let me be honest.
Okay.
I never expected to be showered with praise by every head who passed here.
Oh, really?
She's realistic.
No. Well,
I wanted to scream at these people. They had no idea how much sweat I poured into these calligraphies.
persevere or rant. Well,
Ooh.
duh, idiot. Which one do you think's more progressive?
Are you calling me an idiot or her an idiot?
I'm calling her an idiot.
Why?
Look,
You're getting
okay.
mad at a character.
I am, because in some level we all see them as real, no?
Yeah, I
Look,
guess.
let me tell you why. Unless you don't want me to rant. You want me to shut up? Because I'm about to pick the rant option in my own head.
Go ahead.
Alright, click rant. This is why I think these novels are kind of stupid. Because look at this. Or at least this one is. I'm not saying all of them are. This particular one is very stupid because, take a look. In real life, given this choice, you would have a little bit of cognitive dissonance, no? Because you know the right thing to do is to persevere, but the thing you would much rather do would be to rant, right?
Uh-huh.
So in real life, that would be an actual, like, choice that would be difficult because you're the one making it, and it has some actual real-life ramifications. In this, it's a video game. What the fuck's the moral? What's the quandary here? You don't need to really decide anything. The right choice is a click away, and you don't suffer anything. You don't need to go through any other work than just clicking. It doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
Either choice, you're putting in the same amount of work.
Uh-huh.
So, look, doesn't this seem kind of like a pointless choice to you?
So far, yes, but then it's this novel. There's no consequence yet.
Fine.
But there are other ones where it's like a real consequence.
I like those. Those ones that actually make you have to decide something of great importance.
Yeah, I know.
This is not important at all.
Alright, so what do you want to do?
What do you think? Okay, you want to be boring and pick the obvious one, or
I
you
feel
want
like
to just
ranting.
go chaos?
I feel like ranting.
Fine, let's go chaos. I just did, so chaos.
Enough was enough. I sprang from the ground and kicked the fence behind me. The crowd stared as I ranted on about their ignorance. It felt so good to let loose. If these people knew how to spot real art, my career would have already kicked off.
The bitches get bitches. Oh, look, we made her cry. That's
2
what I was
days
hoping.
later, my eruption made its way to the internet. Guys... Oh, you ain't go be this person.
Guys, make sure to never buy anything from her. She's nuts.
Ugh!
Oh, fine. Ah, God, I twisted my ankle.
Who she thinks she is?
Spread the news, everyone. We need to make sure people like that never get anywhere. Oh my God, Knux, we ruined her life. I'm so happy.
Probably should have persevered.
No, that's the obvious choice.
My career was doomed. If I knew one mistake would destroy everything, I would have kept my trap shut. How I wish I could relive that day.
Oh my God, I hate her so
That was a
much.
bad ending. We got the bad ending. That was very short. We have to get the good ending.
Her eyes are just perpetually closed, and it's pissing.
Wait, there's only 2 option choices, so...
No, how
do
about
that.
let's just go chaos, because that's the more interesting route.
No, we're just gonna go through all our options.
My Skype.
This is princess something.
Princess.
Anyway, let's stay in bed.
Stay in bed, because we're idiots.
I snuggled back into my blanket. The landlady could knock all she wanted, but my focus was on my calligraphy dreams. And no time for these common folk matters. A week later. She was in bed for a week. Turned out the landlady was chasing me for my rent, and by the time I realized, she already evicted me. Oh my God. Now I lived on the streets with nothing but my calligraphies. The past few nights had been freezing cold, and I ran out of tissues to wipe my runny nose with. To make things worse, I could feel my head heating up from an upcoming fever. Might I interest you for buying one of my works? I got a 2-for-1 deal today. Oh, that was a bad end. That was just it.
No, idiot. No, that totally wasn't a bad ending.
I mean, I thought there was gonna
Nobody
be
could
more.
have seen that one coming.
Alright, so now we're gonna get the good ending, because there's only one more thing to do. Alright, so we rise and
You
shine.
see my point now, right?
No.
What do you mean no? With my rant earlier?
I think
with
I...
choices being completely
Wait,
obvious?
I did it.
Yeah, you did skip it, actually. Why do we even need a save or load?
Probably. Because they had a Kickstart and everything.
I am disgusted.
Why?
Guys, I might actually just leave. Like, I think I'm actually gonna bail right now.
Wait, we have to see the good end.
No, in the middle of a recording, I think I might just leave.
We...
I know, right? It's crazy. I hate it so much.
I decided to keep my displeasures to myself. People often said patience would be rewarded. I wondered if my patience would ever become worthwhile. Just as I thought this, a man paused to look at my calligraphies. He had a bucket of fried chicken in his hand. The smell made my mouth water. As the man eyed my works one by one, I felt my cheeks heating up from anticipation. At last, someone who spared him more than a moment to look at my works. This must be my reward. Timing could hardly be more perfect. I summoned the courage to speak with the man, but he spoke first. Say
You're
now.
charging for these.
I managed a tiny nod. The man snorted.
I would never hang these on my wall, even if you gave them to me for free. Seriously, this is the most shameless display I've ever seen.
You could have said that in your normal voice. This is exactly how you feel.
I know, but this is a fat guy eating Kentucky.
Trolls online were one thing. Confronting one in real life was a rarity. Judging from the man's scrawny arms, I bet... See, he's not even fat. Judging from his scrawny arms, I bet I could overpower him with ease. Then he would just... He would know just how big of a blunder he made. Oh.
Okay, first of all, he could just not have worked out. You don't know. He could still be fat, but not work out.
This could actually be a very long thing. We just... As soon as you pick a bad option, you get a bad end. But as long as you keep
But
picking the good
Knux,
options...
Knux, therein lies the problem. It's too fucking obvious which one's a fail state.
Restrain?
Therefore, we might as well be watching a movie or something.
But you can always pick the bad end.
What fun is that? She goes to jail, she gets caught on the internet or whatever. It's hardly interesting to me. I'm sorry I'm shitting all over this, but this is a shit game.
I like it.
What do you like about it?
I don't know. I just really like it. It's very, like... It really enthralls you into the story.
You're just saying things to piss me off now.
Sorry, we have different tastes. Sorry.
You're comparing some taste to none.
That's true. Folks always start to ignore trolls. I clenched my teeth and stayed put. After chuckling in my face, the man strutted off. Chuckle. Chuckle.
Ho ho ho.
Determined to prove him wrong, I continued to sit and wait for potential customers.
I heard this chicken's worth of diabetes.
Another 1,000 people walked without sparing me a look. Lingering here any longer would be a waste of time. As I packed my things, I insisted I was leaving, because my part-time job started in an hour. Deep inside, I knew that man's words had rocked my confidence. I could hear him ringing in my head.
Ho ho ho! This Kentucky Fried's so fucking good.
I wish we had, like, voice effects that we could have made you sound cool.
I can do that.
Can you?
I don't want to, because this game's a punk as shit, but,
Can you
good.
please?
Suck my dick?
Okay. Giving up on calligraphy would mean that I had
Whoa!
wasted all this time over nothing.
No, babe. You ain't gonna finish that sentence.
Yet I lacked the gift.
You were so readily... you just agreed. Like, yeah, cock, sure. Why not?
Persevering might make things worse. Tears welled into my eyes. I clenched my fists to hold them back. Speaking of tears, I heard a kid crying within the crowd. Looked like we had a lost child on our hands. Some pedestrians shot him glances, but none of them offered him more than that. These really were horrible people. To cheer myself up, I told myself I would never want any of my calligraphies to be owned by people like that. I should help the kid, but that would mean being late for my job. I'm gonna help him. That's obviously the good option, right?
That obviously is, yes.
Well, that's a nice little acoustic guitar. If I judged others for abandoning a child, did the same then what?
Then did the same myself.
Oh, then did the same myself, I would be a jerk and a hypocrite. With a sigh, I walked up to the boy.
You're already a jerk. At least you're not selfish. At least you can choose not to be selfish.
Yeah.
That's another thing I don't like. You basically dictate their personality for them, so they're kind of a blank slate.
Yeah. Well,